Merry Christmas, everybody. This is Father Hess, and I'm coming at you with this short video about the Marian Consecration that we're going to begin here soon. A lot of you may wonder, why Marian Consecration? Maybe you've heard about it, maybe you've wondered about it yourself, maybe you've even heard like it's kind of a strange idea, and should we really be doing that? The idea of a Marian consecration is very deeply rooted in the tradition of the church. We already see in sacred scripture how Mary is constantly bringing people to Jesus, that Mary is the one who is interceding on behalf of God's people to her Son, asking his strength, asking him to do things in their lives. And so this idea of giving ourselves to Mary is just really a response to what Jesus already did himself in giving us his mother. At the foot of the cross, John received Mary as his mother, and all of us are called to do that in a more radical way in our own lives. So Marian consecration is really about turning to our Blessed Mother and saying, Mother, teach me to love your Son. Teach me to become the saint that I'm called to be. Mary was the first one to love Jesus and to give her whole life to him. And she did so perfectly. And so who better to go to learn that way of loving Jesus than the one who loved him best? It's like in any part of our lives, whether we be learning a new skill on the playing field, whatever it might be, we always want to learn from the best, how to perform well. And the same is true in our spiritual life. We want to learn from the best what it means to be a saint. We want to learn from the best what it means to love the Lord. And the Blessed Mother is the best teacher in all of those things. And so when we consecrate ourselves to Mary, we're basically saying to Mary, I want to be a saint. I want to love Jesus. And you know how best to do that. And so please teach me. Teach me and show me the way to love the Lord. And so as we prepare for this consecration, I invite many of you to, it's still time, to consider joining in this spiritual effort of our parish to entrust ourselves more perfectly to the Blessed Mother, because the more we give ourselves to her, the more quickly we will come to the Lord, because she is only ever trying to draw us closer to him. And she's like, in a way, a highway that leads to the Lord. She is the quickest way that leads to her Son. And we hope, as we do this together, that it will bear fruit in our parish, that we might become more unified spiritually with one another, that we might grow stronger as a parish family under the care of our Blessed Mother. And this is an offering that we make for the sake of our parish. A parish is simply just a territory of souls. And so whatever is true in the souls of this parish is what will be true about this parish. And so this consecration is an effort for us to prepare our souls more perfectly to be places that receive the Lord, that honor the Lord, that do the Lord's will. And the more of us that give ourselves over to that effort, the stronger, the healthier, the happier, and the holier our parish will be. And so I invite all of us to take on this effort and to consider consecrating yourself to the Blessed Mother as individuals, as couples, as families. And I think we have every reason to believe that much fruit will come from this, and we'll see a lot of spiritual growth, a lot of spiritual blessings come forth through the hands of our Blessed Mother as she seeks to bring us closer to her Son and to bring her Son closer to us.